Not everything that Joe Biden and Sarah Palin had to say last night was conveyed in words. So back with us is Joe Navarro, author of the book, What Everybody is Saying. And what an interesting contrast last night between these two people. First off, in a general overview of how so much pressure, so much expectations, how did the two of them do?
I thought they did really well. You know, so much different than the presidential debate we just saw, where you saw a lot of tension, you saw a lot of distancing between the major players. Here you see they shook hands very closely. They deliberated for quite a bit of time, and there was a significant difference in how they addressed each other. They faced each other.
Mm-hmm. They were very interesting. I think did she seem more aggressive in terms of how she addressed him?
Well, I think she had an agenda of things she had to get out verbally, and so you know, she was trying to get that message out. Aggression, I don't think she was as aggressive as some people thought that she might be.
Right. Let's talk about then Joe Biden's individual performance. Yeah. Just as you looked at him in broad brushstrokes, what did you see?
He looked very confident. He looked very attentive to details. It was a great performance. We've seen him before Congress before, and he's always very dynamic, and he held to very short statements. So it was
somebody got a hold of him, right?
Somebody got a hold of him, but we listened to him. But we listened to him because he changed his manner.
Okay, and then on the other side of the coin, then there was this very low bar for Sarah Palin to get over. There was a lot of curiosity how she would do. She didn't do so well in some of these interviews the last week or two. What'd she do last night?
She did remarkably well, and I'll tell you why. Because there was a international audience. There was so much pressure on her. Joe Biden is a tough person to go up against, and she held up extremely well.
Yeah, we have pictures of them smiling. There was a lot of sort of nervous smiling last night. Yeah. I'm going to look at the Joe Biden smiling. What does that smile tell you?
You know, we use that nervous smile to shield us when we're under a little bit of stress and so forth. Everybody does it. Now, some people hold it longer than others, but it's very useful for that.
And very quickly, you know, the pundits all sort of graded it as as a draw, but in the overnight polling, it tended to favor Biden by a significant margin. Why would that have been?
One of the things we look for is comfort and discomfort. He made us feel comfortable. He looked presidential. She looked mayoral.
Joe Navarro, thanks so much. Do appreciate it.